How you doing? It's TreniuS, and you're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So in this video, I'm about to talk to you about like why the law of attraction ain't working for you. And I know a list of things of why the law of attraction ain't working for you. So yeah, this is like the first time I actually use my laptop camera. And it's not the best quality, but I broke my other camera the other day, and I need to get me a new camera. So that didn't stop me from making videos. Yeah, help me get a new camera. Yeah, but anyway, it's all good. So yeah, I'm about to talk about some blockages and things that might resisting and like keeping you from getting what you want. And you know, I've been using the law of attraction. It's been working wonders for me. I done changed my whole life using the secret law of attraction. It's crazy, man, like how far I done came, and like the things that I'm experiencing. I'm dancing with this shit now. Like I'm doing it like the bankhead bounce with it. I'm so good at it now. So I just decided to tell you, you know, if it ain't working for you, I got a list of things right here of why it may be, you know, not working, and things that you might be experiencing that are stopping it, or things you might be doing that's stopping it from working. Okay, so you know, the biggest problem that I find that people have when using the law of attraction is they just think that it's just gonna like magically make things come to them. Like, I know you speak it and then you believe it and receive it, and I found that a lot of people are just thinking that if they speak it, then it's just automatically gonna happen. It don't work like that. Okay, it don't work like that. There's this one thing that should go in that statement: speak it, believe it, receive it, which is called action. Okay, it takes inspired action after you speak the thing to be able to get it and receive it. Like you can't just speak something and expect it to just fall out the sky. It don't work like that. No matter how many affirmations you use, you know, no matter how much you believe it's gonna happen, if you lazy and you ain't out there, you know, moving towards the goal and still working towards the goal, it's never gonna manifest. You know, the universe only meets us halfway, but it never does all the work for us. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like, you gotta meet the universe halfway. It's like 50-50, man, 50-50. You know, if you want to start your own mechanic company, you know, the universe ain't just gonna make the tools fall out the sky. It ain't just gonna bring you cars that's broke down and beat up. No, you gotta go put the sign out there first to let them know that you are a mechanic. Then you gotta wait on them to come, the people to come over a course of time after they see the sign. Then once you get your first little customers, you know, the universe seeing your first few customers, universe give you a little bit of money. Now you gotta go get the tools. Okay, now you gotta get the tools, and you can't buy them all in one whop. You gotta work over time and build up your toolbox. So it's like, I see a lot of people trying to use the law of attraction. They just like dreaming and wishing and just thinking that it's something magical is gonna happen, but they ain't putting the work into it. It take putting the work into it. Okay, so the next thing I got that will cause the law of attraction not to work is, you know, giving up too easily. You can't be the type of person that's like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it and then stop, and then, you know, then on down the line, like 2 months later, you like, man, I gotta get my life, man. I gotta get my life, man. What am I doing wrong? What you doing wrong is you keep stopping something that you already is trying to focus on. Giving up too easy. The law of attraction won't work not unless you consistently going towards that thing that you want to manifest. It has to be a consistent walk through the ups, the downs. You have to consistently be trying to, you know, throw this dart and hit that bullseye. If you throw it 200 times, I guarantee you're going to hit the bullseye at least 1 or 2 times, if not 3. Okay? And so you can't be quick to give up when stuff go wrong in your life. When stuff go wrong in your life, and you be like, you know, man, ain't nothing I can do now. Yes, it is, man. Well, listen, that's one thing I found on my journey. Where there is a will, there's a way. Y'all heard of that? Y'all heard of that before, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. That's really true. Basically, it's saying wherever there's willpower to do something, and if you don't see no way for it to be done, the universe will create a way. You just gotta find it. That's why when stuff go wrong in your life, like it go not as planned, Like, it's the objective is to not get mad and think that since that went wrong, that was the only way it was supposed to turn out. That was the only outcome possible. No, there are going to be many outcomes to everything. You just gotta find it. You gotta find it. Like the keys that you lose, it ain't that they really lost forever. Like they gone, they never gonna come back. You just have to like find them. And it's funny because that when you find that answer or when you find them keys, they be in the spot where they was like you would least expect it to be. They be like right there in front of you. And that's the same thing when it comes to the law of attraction and why you shouldn't give up too easily. Because when a door closed, the next door that you need to open, it's like right there. It's like this one little simple thing that you got to do, and it's like right there. And the whole time you was mad thinking that was the only way. So don't be too quick to give up easily. Another thing that will keep the law of attraction from not working if you do this is if you second guess the law of attraction. I know so many people, man, who I've told about the law of attraction and this things they wanted to manifest, and then I'll tell them how to do it, and it's like, TreniuS, will this really work? Or they'll call me back and they'll be like, how is it gonna happen? Or it's like they believe it, but then they don't. It's like they believe it, like 20%. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like 80% they don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't question how if you speak something into existence and you working towards it and this is what you want to have for yourself, you can't even wonder, you can't even doubt like how, when, who, what's gonna happen, where is it gonna come from, what day is I'm gonna get it. You can't even think like that because that's resistance. That's creating resistance because of lack of faith. If you want something and you know you're gonna get it, you have to just know that it's going to come regardless of what day the universe is going to give it to you in divine timing. So, second guessing if it's going to work or not, it will not work if you have a second guesses about the law of attraction. Okay? Another thing that will keep the law of attraction from working is allowing yourself to be around negative energy. If you want the law of attraction to work, you got to be almost completely positive at all hours of the day. And the last thing you want to do is surround yourself around negative energy and just like allowing yourself to be around it. Like, and expecting like still great things to happen. It don't work that way. If you allow yourself to be around or take on negative energy and it's perpetuated every day, it's the same type of negative energy, same bullshit every day, and you like literally are allowing that in your life, that's what's blocking some of the manifestations that you might want because there's a big toxic smoke, air pollution, like smoke, like around you, and it's like you can't see where the manifestation is coming from because it's like maybe somebody's polluting your life, or maybe you're around a group of people and it's like you keep hanging around them, but they not getting you nowhere. It's like they polluting the flow of manifestation, and this has a tendency to rub off on you. Like when you're around negative energy or you allow this negative energy, in your mind, it's like it's rubbing off on you and it's blocking the flow of things that you want to come into your life. Okay, like I remember I used to listen to like hardcore gangster rap music, but I don't really listen to hardcore gangster rap music no more as much as I used to because I understand that it was putting thoughts in my mind. I wasn't a gangster or anything, but it was still putting negative thoughts in my head that were blocking the flow of positive energy that needed to come into my brain to get me to like manifest things, and so I stopped listening to hardcore gangster music because it was blocking the flow of the law of attraction because the only way the law of attraction is going to work is once again through through positive energy. So you can't allow yourself to be around negative energy if you want to use this to full degree. Okay. Another thing that will not let the law of attraction flow in your life is if you are an introvert. You can't be an introvert and then expect to get what you want. You got to keep in mind, people have the keys to the doors that you're trying to unlock. Okay, it's people who we got to get through to in order to get to the next location, destination. Okay, you know what I mean? The leasing office had to give you the keys to open your apartment when you get locked out. You know what I mean? When something goes wrong, you got to call the police officer up. You have to give him the report because he's the one you have to get a report through in order to take somebody to court. You know what I mean? Like, every day we got to deal with people, and that's just the fact of the matter. So if you're like an introvert, or if you're like a non-sociable person, if you're always closed off, if you're an uninviting woman, and you think that everybody's out to get you, or you don't want to associate with people when you go out in public, that's really blocking the law of attraction. Because the whole thing about the law of attraction, like I said, once again, is connecting the dots that want to come into your life to get you to the spot or the place that you want to be at. So, like I said, it ain't like the universe just can make circumstances happen and just like fall in your lap. It takes being an introverted person. It takes being a people person. It takes being a person like, who's willing to work with others in order to like get your manifestation to like manifest. Otherwise, people gonna be trying to knock at your door, but you're like ignoring them, and there's no way for the blessing to flow through. So keep in mind that doesn't get the law of attraction work for you if you're non-sociable, introvert, closed off, uninviting. Another way that blocks the law of attraction is if you stay in the same living patterns every day. Once upon a time, I used to know some people who do the same shit every single day, but they expect different results. The law of attraction don't work like that. If you've been doing the same thing for year after year after year, and it's like everybody, if you know what you're gonna do on a Monday, and then you know what you're gonna do through the whole week, and then you know what you're gonna do when it come up on a weekend, then law of attraction ain't gonna work for you. I'm just trying to tell you, it's not gonna work. It don't work like that. The universe is omniscient, omnipotent. God is omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, meaning everywhere, do all things at one time, all kind of different things. No matter, everything can come to you in a different way. Okay, so this is not a fixed state. Okay, this is all random shit. The universe is random. So if you want the law of attraction work, it kind of requires you to be a little bit spontaneous. Like you gotta be somewhat of a free-spirited person in order for the law of attraction to like really work for you the way that it's supposed to. Otherwise, if you living in like this habitual pattern every day, it's like it's so linear that you can't see what's gonna come from the left or the right, because it's like you can only see what you want to see, and you can't see what's over here. Like you just like, nah, I don't want to live, I don't want to do that, I'm just gonna stay right here. But the law of attraction is coming from this way, you know what I'm saying? But if you always like that way, and it's like every day, it's like, nah, I'm not going out, nah, I'm not doing that, that's different from what I normally do, my normal routine. No, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So, get rid of habits and get rid of living in the same patterns. Alright, and so the last thing that will keep the law of attraction from working and to keep resistance up and blockages is if you let things get to you. If you're the type of person, if you're sensitive, if you're the type of person who's very emotional, and like when people say stuff to you and it gets you, it takes your cool. If you're able to let people steal your cool from being positive, and they make you mad because of something they said, and you get in your emotions, it's gonna block the law of attraction like shit. It's gonna block the law of attraction. You know what I mean? It's gonna block the law of attraction if you let shit get to you all the time. Ain't no way you can use law of attraction, because if you let people get to you, they throwing you this way, they throwing you that way. Then you get upset. They make you feel that way. It's like you a puppet. It's like you a puppet and like a rag dog, and it's like the negative energy is just shaking you like a sock, like my sock, like come here. But when you want the law of attraction to work for you, you able to not let things get to you, and you able to not get into your feelings all the time. You know what I mean? It's so many people. You know what I mean? It's so many people, man. They get in their feelings, like, and they take things so personal that they lose sight of their own true identity. You know, if you know who you are deep down on the inside, you should not let other people get to you to the point where they got you in like an emotional wreck to where it's causing resistance for you to have what you truly want. Okay? And that's why I say that for last, because that's something that I know a lot of us deal with. A lot of us, you know, emotions are regular, but it ain't no good. Your emotions ain't no good if you letting it control you. You got to control your emotions. You got to be able to tell your mind. You got to be able to tame your mind and tame your own brain. If you letting thought patterns and negative things and negative people like take you out of a positive vibration, the law of attraction is like, they ain't even stable enough for me to manifest something for them, because it's like they letting all the little temptations and the distractions just get them out of alignment with the thing that I want to manifest for them. Okay, so start letting shit get to you. Just blow that shit off, man. Like when negative things happen in my life nowadays, man, I don't even say nothing, man. I just whatever. It ain't nothing. So this why the law of attraction will not work, and this is what blocks it, and this is what keeps resistance. The whole objective of the law of attraction is to believe that you're gonna receive something without having resistance and without blocking it from actually flowing into your life. Okay, so that's it. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully I'll get me a new camera. Okay, so sorry about the quality of this video, but it's all good. Shoot me an email, talk to me, TreniusHenderson@gmail.com. Hey, and make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. Check out this video right here too. Oh, and the one right here. Whatever one you want to check out, check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.